This is an exercise in media literacy. Can you read the images of a film and understand what they mean? The very first scene of this movie is really only about a minute long or less, and there's no speaking, but you can learn a lot about one of the main characters in the movie and something about the story just from looking at the pictures and understanding them. So the first time you watch this, please pay attention. What do you see? What do you hear? And what do these mean? What do you understand? You can make notes as you watch. And of course, you can watch it again. First, what things do you see in the movie? Various nouns, various objects. Then, what's happening? What's going on? There's a little bit of action here. Next, why is it happening? What is going on and why? And then lastly, what kind of movie do you think this is going to be? Is it going to be a drama, a love story, an action movie, a suspense or a thriller? What do you think, just from what you've seen? There are going to be some more questions at the end, but let's watch now.
You gotta move, you got to move. Oh, you gotta move, baby, you got to move. If you keep on mistreating me, baby, you got to move. I said you gotta move, you got to move. Move on, oh, you got to move. If you keep on dogging me, baby, you got to move. My mother told me long time ago, watch out for women, oh, they can hurt you so. And if you keep on hurting me like you do, you gotta move.
Okay, we're going to watch that again. And this time, can you answer these questions? So let's look at the film and look at the questions at the same time.
You gotta move, you got to move. Oh, you gotta move, baby, you got to move. If you keep on mistreating me, baby, you got to move. I said you gotta move.
Okay, first, what time is it? Well, look at the background. You can see it's dark and there's a lamp. So it's probably sometime in the night.
You got to move.
Where is it? Well, it's inside. It's inside somebody's house, probably. How do you know? It's dark inside, and there are some appliances. You can see an ironing board and an iron.
Move on, oh, you got to move.
Who is there? Well, there's a person. If you look at the hands, at first, you don't know if it's a man or a woman. There is no hair on the hand, makes you think that it may be a woman. And, well, what else do you see? But then you see this person's back, and it's a man. He's pretty much in the shadows, but you can see the inside of his apartment. How old do you think he is? Well, we're going to see a little more of his face, and maybe you can guess how old he is. The next question, is he married or single? Well, if you remember looking back at his hands, there was no wedding ring. So chances are he's not married. Also, he is doing housework, ironing by himself. So I don't think he has a wife to help him do this.
My mother told me.
How old is he? Well, now you can see his face, but not straight on. You can see the back. His hair is brown, and so he's not very old. Maybe he's in his 30s or 40s. Actually, the actor who plays this man, Kevin Spacey, was about 40 or 41 years old when this film was made. What kind of job does he have? He's ironing a shirt, a white shirt. This is a shirt for his job, so he probably works indoors. And he has to have a clean, straight, crisply ironed shirt. He's probably going to wear it with a coat and a necktie. So he works indoors and is a kind of professional. What about his economic status? Is he rich? Is he middle income or poor? He's probably not rich. He does not have a really fancy house. This is an apartment. And he's doing his own work. But he's not poor either. He has a nice new iron, and the inside of the apartment looks clean and nice. What about his appearance? Is he handsome or ugly? It's hard to tell. He looks kind of handsome, but you never really see his face. What about his habits? Well, he's very careful. He's ironing his shirt many times. It's very important that it's nice and crisp and neat. I think he likes to keep things in order and under control. And is there anything strange about this film? Anything unusual? Yes. If we go back and look at the camera,
You gotta move, you got to move. Oh, you gotta move, baby, you got to move. If you keep on mistreating me, baby, you got to move. I say
The camera starts out at the level of the ironing board. This is not where your eyes would usually look. And you only see parts of things. You're not really sure what's going on. But you do see a hand. And you do see a shirt. And you do see the lamp.
You gotta move. You got to move.
As it continues, the camera pulls back and you can see more of the scenes. You can see arms doing ironing, and you can see what kind of a shirt it is.
Oh, you got to move. If you keep on.
When you look at the arms, you can tell there's something a little strange about them. They look old. Maybe they have some sort of scars on them. They're not really healthy looking. Then you move back and you see the upper half of the man, but again, only the back. The camera's sort of playing tricks with you, hiding the man's face, and the man is sort of in the shadows, so you don't see him clearly.
You got to move.
Even when the camera moves around to see his face, he turns his head so that you don't see it.
Watch out for women.
And when you do see his face, most of it is still in the shadows. The other thing about this scene is the music. The song is a blues song, and it's talking about a man who has problems with a woman. The woman is mean to him, and he tells her, if you keep on mistreating me, you've got to leave. You've got to move. And then he says, my mother told me to look out for women. They will hurt you so. So you have a man here, about 40 years old. He's single. He's very careful. And the music is saying, perhaps he's afraid of women. He's not married. Anyway, you can see many interesting things from the beginning of a movie.